Welcome back. Welcome back to the Kovacs report, where we're going to take a look at Invincible Universe Battle Beast. Like I say, straight out of the page of Invincible, Robert Kirkman and Ryan Ottley. The boys are back in town and they have done good. So Battle Beast is a character from the Invincible Universe and he's now getting his own little book, and thank God for that because it is amazing. I love it. I'm going to jump straight in. First off, Robert Kirkman and Ryan Ottley, they've absolutely smashed it. The art is impeccable, the dialogue's brilliant, and I want to give credence where credence due, which is Annalisa Leone's colours bring this to alive. Honestly, they bring it to life. And Ross Wotton, you know you're reading an Invincible book when you see Ross Wotton's balloons and letters popping all over the page. This whole team has done an absolutely cracking job, and I couldn't be happier. So I'm going to spoil the book. Before I do that, hit that subscribe button, please. Like the video if you like it, and let me know what you think about the book too, because I think this is going to blow all previous Invincible stuff away. It's just so good. All Invincible Universe stuff, anyway. So we get a little flashback to Battle Beast fighting with Invincible and Robot and the whole team, and then he defeats them and he steps into a portal back to his ship, which is littered with dead bodies, right? So I guess he's still on the ship and he's fought these men. They were supposed to be someone that could take him on. So his whole premise is he wants to travel the galaxy to find someone that's worthy of fighting, right? He wants a worthy opponent, and no one has been able to beat him. Now the ship's computer steps in and says, listen, hi, you know, I quite liked this crew, but now they're dead. I guess you're the captain. And he basically tells the computer to shut up, right? He's not interested. And then we get gore. And do we get gore and blood? It is glorious. It is glorious. It is so, so good. So he's chewing away on the bones, and the computer decides to pluck up some courage to talk to him again and say, listen, right? You know, what's going on? Who are you? What's your deal? And he explains his backstory. Now, his backstory was, his name was Thok, and he came from a world called Dawn. And on this world, it was a war planet, basically, right? So, and he was full of rage and basically became the ultimate warrior. And I think he basically purged the world because his quest is to travel the galaxy to find an opponent that's worthy of fighting. And in a sense, I think he's tired of the war and tired of the rage that he can't. It's just unquenchable rage that's in his mind. I think he wants to find someone that can kill him, and he can't. So it's quite a dark story when you think about it. And when the computer says, listen, I quite like the crew that you killed. I have this massive database. I could take you to planets and opponents that may or may not be able to fulfill your wishes. And she says, but honestly, I'd like to see you die, just so you know. And he goes, good. You know, our we're completely aligned. Our goals are aligned. Let's go. So here's where even more fun starts. I mean, look at this glorious art. Look at this. I mean, how can you not like it? Anyway, we get to this first planet, and Ottley's double page spreads here, and the next few pages are just amazing. I love it. Anyway, he finds this strange alien that looks like he's been encapsulated in this big block of, I don't know, stone, concrete, whatever it is. And they have a little chat. Look at him. Look at him. Looks evil. I love it. Anyway, the monster thinks he's tricking Battle Beast into freeing him. Battle Beast knows who he is, of course, right? And then they have this insane fight. It is amazing. It's pages and pages of fighting, like, you know, shit talking each other. It's brilliant. Again, I'm not going to go into nuances, but of course, Battle Beast, he knows what he's doing. He's unbeatable, and he takes this guy down. Now, he gets a little bit funny next as well. So as he's walking away, this weird little alien creature sort of crawls out of the mess that was inside this alien and says, oh, can you take me back to my planet? I'll make it worth your while. And he's poor, defenseless looking little alien. So he doesn't even say anything, takes him back to the ship. And the computer says, what have you got there? So he's brought back the arm from this monster he's slain for food. And he says, food. And the computer says, like, yes, but what about the other thing? He says, well, this is more food. It lives, will stay fresher for long. And that's where we end. What an absolute blinder of a first issue. Right? I defy anyone who's into Invincible to read this and not like it. Look at this art. Look at these colours. Look at the whole thing. It's amazing. I recommend everyone goes out and buys it if you haven't already bought it. If you have bought it and you've read it, I'd love to hear what you think. I think this is an incredible return of Mr. Robert Kirkman and Ryan Ottley, and I'm already waiting for the next issue. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Let me know yours. Hit the subscribe button, give us a like, and we will see you in the next one.